soon.
Does Nepo know that he actually doesn't drop it in the castle? That's the pre-quest to dropping it.
Oh.
I don't think he knows that because he's now running over here after turning it in. Yeah, you have time to get the Stormwind still. He doesn't know.
No.
Okay, so Kotrega, you're at the stone. Are you the only one there? Okay, let's see. Isla? Let's just kill one of these spellbinders. Let's kill this one that's alive. And then, Akitsu and Isla, you guys can go help summon. Kill this star.
Nepo is dropping it now.
Okay. Okay. Akitsu, let me pick this one up since it seems like Ally's done. And then Isla and Akitsu, please move to the summoning stone. And Igasho, can you move to the summoning stone as well? I'll be okay alone by myself for a bit.
Is it a Wind Fury? Am I going to be put in the Wind Fury group after Oni?
You are in the Wind Fury. Oh, do you want Wind Fury?
Yeah.
Okay, one moment. Okay, Tyron, people are coming. Oh, I don't know if he's in voice. Okay, so we'll do like this.
Alone be praised.
Okay, Vaultkeeper, I'm removing you just temporarily for some summons. Okay, guys at the summoning stone, yes, please summon Tyron. One, two, three for summons to Dust Wallow. If you are not attuned to Onyxia, then you're going to Silphus. Oh goodness.
It's night, your mic is on and we got all the crazy sound from you.
Living there just sounds like fun.
Yeah, night.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Let me fix this.
You wanna mute your mic?
Maybe.
1, 2, 3 in chat if you need a summon to Dust Wallow Marsh. If you are attuned for Onyxia and you're ready to move, go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get ready. Once you heal me, I'll drop. Thank you.
Could you first drop on head in Ogrimmar?
Longheads, mate.
Okay, so yes, group 4 is Wind Fury group, but we are not doing Wind Fury on Onyxia. Trash is fine, just not actually Onyxia. Okay, Vault Keeper, I'm inviting you back.
See how easy this shit is?
Not again. I'd rather have like a soda PI instead of that.
Yes, I think Vaka or Beast, somebody, some account, some character of Vaka is gonna drop Rinhead in Orgrimmar. So if you want that, come to Orgrimmar. If you are already ready to move on to Onyxia 1, 2, 3 in chat, to go to Deathwallow instead. Okay, so I've got to fix. Be like that. Okay. Okay, Renhead and Org going down in 1 minute. If you're ally, go ahead and get summoned to Dustwallow Marsh 1, 2, 3 in chat. Okay, so we have 1 spot, although we actually have 3 spots for Oni because 2 people in raid are not attuned. Okay, Renhead is down, so 1, 2, 3 in chat, get to Dustwallow Marsh once you're ready. Don't forget to repair, buy any reagents you want. Alright, keep in mind we do not have any warlocks raiding with us today. We have warlock alts for summoning, but we do not have warlocks for raiding. I believe Cha-Cha has positioned a warlock in Silithus. We're still missing one in Ashara. And blasted as well. Yeah, no curses. It's awful. Okay, risk got Ashara. Okay, so we only have blasted lands uncovered at the moment. Oh, okay, wonderful. We have all the places covered. We have plenty of warlock alts, just no warlocks. Okay, flying in the meantime. Alright, so some of us are buff with Oni, and some of us are buff with Ringhead. So let's make sure that we work really hard to not pull threat from the tanks during Onyxia. Because with great power comes great responsibility. Right, guys?
I 100% agree with all of that statement.
Okay, so I will go over tactics when we're all ready to go before we go in.
Tell us when we want us to log in to get buffs. As well,
Okay.
please. Yeah, nice.
Golly, you're at the Swallow?
Yeah, just
Okay.
waiting, saving some world buffs.
Okay, no worries. Guys, let's remember to get our Drakefire amulets out of the bank. Please do not forget that. Do not move inside Onyxia's lair. Stay outside by the stone. We're going to do full buffs there because spells cost more inside. So while we're clearing Onyxia trash, I'm just going to briefly talk about the trash a bit. We fight the Dragonkins one by one, and they do Fire Nova, and they might also cleave, I forget, but that means melee. That's why you have this fire resistance buff, but you could still die, so, like from Fire Nova. So what you want to do is when you get super low, move away from the mob and just let the healers heal you up if you need to. It's pretty bad if you die in there because then we have to spend a bunch of mana rezzing you and buffing you again. Right, main tanks. We're gonna have Tyron, and then we're gonna need another main tank for Oni. Do we have any volunteer? Don't be shy. Lethal dose? Okay, so 2 bears. So yeah, Saint Moon, you don't have to tank. I mean, maybe some whelps, but that's it. So we're gonna have 2 bears tanking Oni. Nice. So get summoned, start moving there anyways, because a lot of people need summons. I forget, as the Dragonkins, the trash in Onyxia's lair, they're not tauntable, right? Can't taunt. Okay, so another thing, melee, and maybe even some range DPS. Chill on the DPS. We don't want to wipe the raid in there for Oni. I will remind you guys again. Use your threat dropping abilities on CD.
How do I check how much DKP I have, by the way?
Today's DKP master is Carl, so you would just whisper Carl DKP.
Right, okay, thank you.
Okay. So, Vodka, me, pass them, you betray. I think those are the only people left. So 4 more people, and then we will, then you will log in, we will do full buffs, and then we will go inside. Yeah, is Ashina in Discord? He is. Okay, good. Okay, Sagalo is logging in at the moment, so he'll be our last summon. Let's get, wait, okay. So let's get you betray summoned, and then we'll start buffing slowly. Gali, you can log in. Okay. Not sure if Sagalo's ready for summon, but oh well. Okay, let's do buffs. I'm going to do fort assignments in a moment. Okay, for full rebuffs, fort assignments are in the chat. Let's all stay near the stone. And priests, if you like to buff shadow protection now, go ahead and do it, or you can do it when we're about to fight Onyxia. Yeah, we do have a lot of healers. Okay, still waiting on shadow protection for some people. We're still waiting on kings and salve. So we need the pally blessings to go out. Well, Chachaka will be with us for the rest of the world bosses, just not only. Oh, 40 shadow priests. Okay. Let's see. I think we are ready to go in, so let's all walk in. Looks like we have most of the important buffs. Alright, again, be very careful with your threat here. You don't want to pull threat, you don't want to wipe the raid before we get to Oni. These mobs are not tauntable, so that's why you need to be careful. Range, you want to stay away, we pulled. Generally stack on star. Oops, sorry, I meant to make Carl the master looter. Okay. Range, move away.
What's up?
Hello. Okay, I'm rezzing. Oh, nope. Did somebody beat me? Nope. Don't be silly, Cravon. We don't need that negative talk today. We got this. Everything's gonna be okay. How many healers do we have anyways? 8, 9, 9. Okay. Alright, careful loss here. Hail Knight! Okay, we need a pro polar. Anybody, druids, warlocks, mages with like an AoE spell? Nice. It's coming. Okay, go ahead and recall totems. Recall totems. Put on any fire resistance gear you would like. Go ahead and chug a GFPP. Do not move past tanks. Okay. Let's see. So quickly going to go over the tactics. She has 3 phases. Phase 1, what we want to do, DPS, is very slow DPS. Wands, white hits, don't use abilities, don't use exorcism, don't use Wind Fury. We're not using Wind Fury. So just slow, white, baby hits. It's not important to DPS her fast during this part. When she hits 65%, she's going to shoot up into the air. When she is flying into the air, this is your moment to unleash all CDs, and that is the moment to pump. You won't have any threat issues during that part where she's flying into the air, so it's important to do it then. Okay. Besides that, there is a debuff she puts on one player called Threatening Gaze. If you have this debuff, I will call your name out. That just means you press escape twice. You don't do any actions, don't hit, don't auto, don't heal, don't do anything, because you generate like 1,000 more threat than you would normally. So do not do anything. What happens if you pull threat, by the way, is that Onyxia will look at you and she'll flame breath you and the rest of the raid with you. So we are all going to die if you pull threat. Okay, so Threatening Gaze, I'll call out your name. You stop all actions. You are welcome to attack the whelps. You won't generate any extra threat on the whelps. Okay, phase 2, she's in the air. I'm gonna do my best to ping the safe spots. And you just look on the minimap and you go to that safe spot whenever there's a change in the safe spot. You move there immediately so you don't get deep breathed. Okay. Also, you want to make sure that you're standing at least like 8 yards away from the next person, because in phase 2, she will start throwing conflagrating fireballs at random targets. And if you are on the target that she is going to throw the fireball at, you guys all get conflagrated. It's an AoE conflagrate. So healers especially, you want to make sure you're not stacking with other people so you can heal the people that are actually getting conflagrated. I believe the people that will be hit with a fireball will be marked with skull and X. So if you see a skull or X above your head, that means you need to move away from everyone else, but still stand in the safe spot. Okay, phase 3, she comes back down, and again, Threatening Gaze is also a thing in this phase. So I will call out your name if you have Threatening Gaze. Don't attack Onyxia, don't heal anybody, just you can attack the whelps if you want. And shamans, use tremor totems. Make sure tremor totem is up at all times for phase 3. If you don't have a shaman in your group, feel free to equip any fear removal. Vial of Verloon's Light is really good here for the conflagration, in my opinion. So I will do a ready check now. No. Okay, ready check going out. Go ahead and use all your consumables. One last thing to mention. Do not stand behind her. Do not stand in front of her. She tail swipes from the back, and you will most likely get knocked into the whelps. And she fire breaths from the front. And it's a pretty big range, so just don't stand in front of her. Don't stand behind her. Okay. Chug my GFPP. Put on my fire resist here. Now I gotta use consumables. Okay, it seems we are all here. Stack on star when you're ready. Stack on star when you're ready. And you've used all your consumables and got the right gear on. Okay, looks like we're ready. So let's go on the count of 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Everybody move. Slow DPS. Isla, you have Threatening Gaze. Tyrant and Lethal Dose will be our main tanks today. Zanks, Threatening Gaze.
Thanks.
I'm frozen. I might have DC'd. I think I DC'd. Okay, someone else, if possible, please call out threatening gaze. I'm relogging.
Herbal has
Herbal.
threatening.
Got Fred somehow and literally blood first.
Slow DPS, guys. Everybody
Same
slow
move, same
DPS.
threatening.
It's not a DPS race. Okay. I'm on the loading screen.
It's another
begin.
same moon.
Use
Phase
DPS
two.
cooldowns.
Pop CDs. Healers, put your dots on her. Okay, current safe spots are left and right. Anywhere along the left or right wall, you are good. Okay, she's moving. New safe spots. Please look at the mini-map. New safe spots. Go ahead and move there. Oh! Does she move again? Okay, she moved again. Left and right, left and right.
Power flag.
Left and right. She's moving again.
It's too early.
Okay, new safe spots. New safe spots. Get to them. Look at the mini-map if you're confused. Okay, she's moving again. Looks like straight north. So left and right. Anywhere along the left and right walls, you will be good. She's moving down. Okay, phase 3. Good job, guys. No deep breath. Yes, use tremor shamans. Chug GFPP if you need to. Shankarella, do not attack Onyxia. Hobie, you have threatening gaze now. Hobie. Igasho, threatening gaze. Slow DPS, guys. Use anything that removes threat.
Come to the left side, please, everyone.
Yes, come to star.
Don't stay to the right side. I can't kill whelps.
Nepo. Okay, Nepo's not doing anything. Great. Tyron. Okay, this is great. You will bless us today. Keep those tremors up. Mortis. Mortis, do not attack Onyxia. Mortis again. Phoenix.
GG.
Oh, he's
plus 4
wow.
stats chest. Deathbringer! Woo!
Okay.
Bro, did a fucking Deathbringer drop?
Yes!
Oh my god, it's over. Fucking, it's over. God,
Great
oh mate,
loot.
that's banging. That's fucking banging. Double Deathbringer, baby. Give me the loot. Who's a DKP motherfucker here? Oh, sorry. Wait, who's a DKP guy?
Carl.
Sick.
Just for confusion, is it dropping 2 on your heads? So you announce when it's Horde and Alliance?
Okay, yes, good
so
idea.
we don't have, just so we don't have to bring some confusion.
Okay. Yes, that's always a good idea. All right. If you don't need any of this loot, I believe we will have summons in Silithus soon. I think I'll have to boot somebody to invite the warlock. Okay, Sagalo, I will boot you then. For now. Booting Sagalo and booting Vanix. Vanix is gonna come on his warrior instead. Where's Vanix? I mean, Clave. Removing. No, yes, removing Vanix.
Move Vanix and bite Clave.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, so I think we will have at least one person on bench, which is Black. And maybe two if Ajia decided to go on bench. Damn, that's so cheap. Okay. Okay, and Villam is swapping as well, right.
I thought you wouldn't be able to see the head of Onyxia if you already did the quest.
Villam, do you have arcane, do you have brilliance aura, I mean? No, that's okay. Alright. Yes, move to Silithus, guys, although I think we will have summons soon, but go ahead and move if you have, you know, the Tenaris teleporter. Good time to use that. One, two, three for summons to Silithus. Okay. So hopefully the rest of the raid will be easy breezy. Not sure about Hederine yet. We'll see what time it is.
Hederine.
Okay, so we technically have one spot that is for Sagalo. Yes. If you don't want any loot, go ahead. 1, 2, 3 in chat to get summoned.
Congrats.
Grats.
Cheap.
I literally bet 1,100 on it and no one had a chance.
Man's been planning his whole life for this moment.
Nearly full set. Nearly full set on dormant.
Bye, Coach Erga. Thanks for coming.
It's not even unique, so now you got to get a second one.
Yep, I've got a second one now. I just need to enchant it with Agi. So to make up for the crit loss on my offhand. So it's not really viable until I enchant it.
Carl, when you get a chance, can you let me know who's on bench, if any?
Still gotta re-invite me.
Okay, I got you, Saglo. On Saglo?
Yeah, I'm bound forever until I get those damn books.
Okay, this is the ally head.
Now time to get some wizard oil, enchant Deathbringer, and break the game.
Rats. Like 1,000% more than the cloth one. Okay, master looting Hobie. Okay, master looting Tyron. Okay, master looting Carl. Kurinnaxx is walking out of Regal? Okay. It would be good if we could... Oh, shit. Oh. Hopefully we can catch him before he goes into Ashi. Damn. Okay, but it's probably like 10 minutes to all get summoned and ready. Is Lude okay?
Fetish of the Sun Reaver should drop. Maybe.
Hopefully.
kind of need a trinket like that now. Planning. Well, see the thing, I don't want to tell him, but Deathbringer, Shadow Bolts, they scale with spell power. So
What's going on with the
I heard
horde
if
head?
I put wizard oil on my weapons.
There is someone going or?
How?
Yes,
Your
there are
left?
summons to
Okay.
Silithus.
Yeah, nice.
Can't open bid window? Okay, I have no idea how that works, so...
Oh, no charge on the locks. Maybe you should help getting some charge.
Okay, I don't think anyone died. Well, Neepo died, so Neepo will need buffs as well as people in group 6. Seems like there is some technical difficulties going on with the bidding add-on. Is it possible to just do it manually and change it later on the database? Oh, looks like you got it. Nice. Okay, Horde Oni head. Anybody that's still here and a Horde, bid it. Yes, grats. So that's Igasho and who won the ally head?
Me, Golly.
Golly. Okay, Igasho Golly, let's save it for next week.
I'm not gonna be there. I'm gonna go on vacation, but I'm gonna save it till next time. I
Okay,
join.
that's fine. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, Master Lu going to Tyron. Okay, so Igasho, save yours for next week, please. No, I can't make you, but it is preferable. All right. How are the summonings coming, Denica? Please be patient, guys, and thank you, Denica, for summoning us. 16 shards. Okay. Well, 1, 2. We've got about 10 people inside the lair. As well as maybe 5 spread out around the world. No! I think we're probably gonna have to wait until Kurinnaxx comes out of Ashy, is what we're gonna have to do. Do we have to be outside to be summoned outside her lair?
Yeah, because it counts as like a raid. I just kind of fucking remembered.
Okay. Well, hopefully everybody can get out. Or they might have to die, if not. Okay, let's see. Isla, Hobie, Golly, Hasaru, Shankarella,
Hearthstone
Igasto.
in 30 seconds, Golly. Just
Okay.
had the CD.
Okay. So we still are waiting on about like 7 people, I think. So guess we can we're still summoning people, but so we're not buffing yet, so you don't have to log in quite yet. Okay, let's move to Ashy though, everybody who's here. And once everyone is there, once everyone is summoned, well, one person please stay with Denica so they can keep summoning. We'll move towards Ashy. Once everyone is there and summoned and online, we will do full buff. Although I don't think most people need buffs, luckily. Okay, and once Denica is done summoning, we will replace him with Kekos. Don't let me forget. Watch out for the ambush mobs that are near Ashy. Don't get yeeted. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see, who else are we still missing?
Have you found boss?
Yeah, he's here. He's south of town.
He's south of town?
Yeah, he's right there. He's looking at Kitsu, and Kitsu's gonna die now. Rip.
Yep.
No.
Rip
He's dead.
Akitsu. Oh fuck, he's on me. I'm gonna die.
No.
Out of town or north?
Oh shit, is
South
he
of
running?
town. Oh, north of town.
Oh, someone
Technically
pulled
north.
it from London.
Is he or she leaving Ashy or going into Ashy?
Leaving.
Then yes. He's going in.
Going in. Okay.
Cleanse
Let's
me.
Wait for where they come out.
Y'all some bitches.
Looked
I
like
think
he was
cleansed
gonna go
it all.
in. Now he went back to the left. Also, I don't know about you.
Oh, we can get him.
I wouldn't name
boys.
my daughter Kurinnaxx, so I'm gonna keep calling him a man.
I don't know,
hope
it's
that's
just,
okay with you.
I don't know, it's like a she-bug, I don't fucking know.
She-bug?
Yeah.
We need some Kurinnaxx lore. Everybody go bug the devs.
It's like a porn like tag, dude. I'm not gonna lie, like she-bug.
She got that nice thorax.
Oh shit, someone pulled
Guys,
the fuck off.
what
we're
the
all
hell?
gonna die because you pulled it.
Run!
Nah, it's alright. I don't know, it's just, you know, you look at Kurinnaxx and you're like, you know
Now
what?
you're cleansing.
That's a female, you know what I mean? Like, that's a female
What?
bug. I don't know.
I mean, Kurinnaxx doesn't, but there's a.
Yeah, it
mod
sounds
in
like feminine in the name. You're like Kurinnaxx, and then you look at it and it's like, yeah, that's a female bug, that is.
Is it possible we can do a rebuff with
Yeah.
Palabath and stuff before we go?
Yes.
Apparently
Might
it's
be
a boy.
eventual.
Everybody log in.
Kurinnaxx. Yeah, what's the name of the other one? Frank.
Chaka, I'm removing Chaka for just a minute. I'm gonna re-invite
It's a
them
boy.
later.
I just looked it up.
Okay.
She goes more north. So we better
No!
go now, otherwise...
It's a feminine ass name though.
All right, let's get him.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not all here.
You know, Karaji do actually have genders, but like, and there's one that looks just like Kurinnaxx that has like spawns like
We're
little
not all
bugs.
here. We need to wait for Chaka, who
Somebody
summoned
vote.
everyone, actually.
It would be really, really bad.
And the
if,
loot
like, you know-
master's not present, guys.
Yeah.
Send trap in minute.
Yeah, I got it.
So someone
Don't hit from
the master,
behind.
DK
Hit
the
from
master.
backside.
Our DKP master is not here. Just kill her slowly, I would say, so the people can run over here.
We're
not
definitely
stand in
killing
front
her
of
slow right now.
Do
That's for
not
sure.
stand in front of her. Do not stand behind her. Start cleansing poisons.
Her slowly, make her suffer. Be sure to show it to all her children. She probably has billion of them.
Sand trap melee.
Let's move out of sand traps.
Sand trap melee.
Riss said he
Tyrant
was
3
gonna
stacks,
take it off.
taunting.
Okay, Riss
Sand
is
trap
moving.
melee.
Trap in minute.
Wait for your stacks to drop off, buddy. Sand trap melee, move. Tyrant
You
2 stacks
died, you
are
can
off if you
release
need it.
move. If you died, you can release and run back.
Sand trap tanks, move.
He's on past him. Okay, he's back on Tyron. Okay, Carl.
Sand trap melee.
Someone needs to. Okay, he's on Knight. He's on Saint Min.
I disarmed.
Okay.
DPS use cooldowns.
Anybody use disarm again? Chain disarms.
Oh. Sand
Next
trap
disarmer.
melee. Feather disarm.
I already used mine.
Sand trap melee. We did it, boys. Yo, look at that loot! Weapon! And gloves.
Okay.
That's a Shankarella wet right there.
Okay, guys.
DPS go up.
Okay, thank you, Saint Moon. So let's rest the dead. The next destination is Ashara for Azuregos. Do we have? We only have ally mages. Okay, but we will have a warlock there soon. Ally, please start flying there to save some shards, maybe.
I'm doing just that.
Bye, Norpa. Okay, so if Norpa is gonna leave, then we have room for Plaque. Thank you for coming, Norpa.
That weapon's really fucking good. I think it might be better than Brute Blade.
It's the best dagger in the game, honestly. Better than Perdition Blade. Like I'll go Perdition Blade. It's just like too bad, honestly.
Yeah, Pert's fire proc when working on stealthy MC mobs.
I have to boot someone temporarily.
Me again.
Okay, thank you. Oh, Kakos has to leave? Oh.
Yeah, I'll go to the cuck chair.
Okay, no worries. Thanks for coming.
So where are we going?
Shara. We're gonna go see the Blue Dragon Man.
Kakos, I'm removing you.
Can you re-invite me then?
Yes.
Thank you. See if any Jew is gonna roll for that Starfire book. Don't mind me, I'm playing with points.
Okay. Okay, I'm removing you, Anathemis, for just one moment.
The fuck is that?
Jingle,
I just have some coins in my pocket from the
Sounded
boss.
like a tambourine.
I mean, I was like wiggled them to a rhythm, so you're not wrong.
Fair.
It's a coin. Something you give your like 2-year-old to like choke on.
Guys, what boss we are going?
Azuregos. I think
Dragon.
Ismagora is gonna put down a mage portal for Horde at the Silithus Inn. And if you want, you can take that. Otherwise, get summoned. Oh, Anathemis, you're not here. We don't have a warlock here to summon you, Anathemis. Yeah, our warlock had to go. So, Horde gets summoned, or use your hearth if you're... Yeah,
Oh,
or
nice.
use your hearth if you're in Orgrimmar.
Are you gonna have to trade it to me in Azuregos? So I'm already fine.
Okay, so that was a bit of a messy start to Kurinnaxx, but ultimately okay. I'm gonna go briefly over the tactics for Azuregos, so I hope anybody who's new is listening in. Azuregos, you can stand behind him. He does not tail swipe. In fact, standing behind him is the ideal positioning if you're melee. He does Mana Storm, which is like a blizzard on a random area, and you want to move out of that if you're a mana user, because he's going to drain your mana and your health as you're standing in it. And yes, so move out of Mana Storm. Hobie and Vaka, well, primarily Hobie, but Vaka, if you can, please help. Hobie, you will be the primary deep freeze healer. And what deep freeze is it's a debuff, and it's a big dot as well as an ice cube for like 30 seconds. You are at the mercy of Hobie and other healers so that you do not die. Vial of Elun's Light is really good for that debuff. He will teleport people. When he teleports, it's a threat drop, so make sure you stop DPS after the teleport and wait for tanks to pick up. Casters, he does a magic reflection periodically. I'll try my best to call for it, just do not kill yourself. And we need dispellers, so you Betray and Plaque, you guys are going to be the primary dispellers, but all other healers who can dispel, please help. But you Betray and Plaque, you will be the primary dispellers. Who you are dispelling is all melee. Dispel tanks first. So Lethal Dose, Tyrant, Knight, Sagalo, and Agasho. Those are our 5 tanks. Or let me know. I don't know if one of you guys respec.
I can respec, so I'll do it after this guy.
You don't
when
have
I
to
land,
respec.
It's okay. He's
I mean,
he loves it.
I've been eating shit the past day. Everything in the spec for like from Hakar, so I should probably respec.
What spec did you go?
Fury Prot.
Oh, yeah.
Fury!
My spec Fury Pride doesn't take Bloodthirst.
Fury's fun.
The tanks are Lethal Dose, Knight, Tyrant, Sagalo, and Agasho. Then you can put the rest of the melee all behind. Maybe melee wants to bribe the dispellers? I don't know.
Look at you putting thoughts in their head.
Yeah, so the feral druids that will need to be dispelled is Mortis, Green Toilet, and Isla. And the melee hunters that need to be dispelled are Herbal Remedy and Hasaru. Okay, so get summoned. We will do full buffs since a lot of us died. Once we're all here. Mages. He is immune to Arcane, and he has high frost resistance. So it is ideal to use fire spells here. Oh, and also please dispel Lutheraning. He is our only melee DPS shaman. Okay, we have one spot. I don't think there's anyone on bench anymore. Again, paladins. Please use frost resistance aura if you can help it. Or I guess if you're a Redidin, I'm not sure which one you use. And shamans, please use frost resistance totems. Okay, who are we still waiting on? A bunch of people. Okay. Okay, I will do.
Oh snap! There's blue dragon scale showing in the sky. Shaz height. Shaz height.
Please let risk drain soul to get more shards for summoning.
Oh snap! It's the boss.
Good to see that he's here.
Yeah, he's just stopping by for cigarettes. I'll be back. Don't worry.
Okay. All right.
See how easy this shit is?
Insect.
Oh, what exactly are we waiting for?
I'm wondering the same thing as I fly to my home planet, Darnassus.
Oh wait, you're respecking. You're getting some back here, and then we're speed running the boss.
I don't think so. Like, you guys shouldn't really be waiting for me.
God damn it!
You heard him, boys. Get that motherfucker.
Speed run. We've got a method like this entire private server, right? We've got to fucking speed run everything. Shit.
Okay, so apparently I was muted this whole time.
God's sake.
But we're waiting on people to all get summoned. It looks like we're just waiting on Sagalo now. Plaque, you can take over Kocherga's group for full rebuffs. It was just groups 4, 5, and 6. So again, Peach 1, 2, 3, Plaque 4, 5, 6, Akitsu 7 and 8. For full rebuffs only. Once Sagalo is here, we will be just about fully buffed, and we'll use all our consumes. I'm going to go ahead and do a ready check. And then we'll begin. And Wrist will still... Wrist, are you staying on Wrist, or will you get on another character? What? Okay, I'll put it on free-for-all for a moment. It seems as if Wrist has disappeared again. Maybe cat attack. Craven, what the hell? No worries. I am very thankful for all our warlocks. Okay, Wrist, I think we just need to summon Sagalo. Guys, you can go ahead and use your consumes. The AFK people. Sagalo, Zanks, Hasaru, and Hamel, are you guys all here? It's up to you, Wrist. Yeah, whatever you like. I'm sure some melee would appreciate Iskanders. Or your Curse of Recklessness, I guess. Melee would appreciate both. Okay, we're summoning Sagalo. Hasaru is here. Who else were we waiting on? Hamel, Zanks.
Well, I'm back.
Okay, Hamel and Zanks.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Goof.
Okay, Hamel's moving. Zanks is just standing around, but he'll tune in. Go ahead and use your Greater Frost Protection Potions. Make sure everyone is fully buffed. But Sagalo, you need to accept the summon.
Yes, don't worry, I'll take it in due time.
I need to buff you.
I had the buffs from the previous boss. I'm fine, honestly. Actually, no, I died. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Just go.
Okay. Well. Oh, are you respecing? Is that why? Well, okay. We'll start then. The next time Azuregos pass back around, guys, before we begin, please spread out around Azuregos when you see him. Where?
What do you mean where? He's right there.
They don't see him.
Let's get this
okay, he's
motherfucker.
coming.
He's behind us.
Alright, when he gets about here, we will engage. And yeah, range spread out.
Incoming.
Okay, get ready. We pulled.
Uh-oh.
Start dispelling. Stop DPS. Let tank pick up.
He's got it.
Okay, you can DPS. Magic shield up. Caster's care. Start dispelling. Teleport incoming. Stop DPS. Okay, you can go. Magic shield expired. Casters, you can go. Magic shield up. Caster's care. Dispel. Okay, DPS can go. Magic shield is over. Magic shield up. Caster's care. Peach could use an innervate. Dispel. Teleport incoming. Okay, DPS can go. Heal Knight. Heal Kragging. No. Magic shield up.
Help!
I can't
86
reach.
help!
I've been
Well, I'm dead.
Dispel. Thank you.
Teleport.
DPS stop.
Too much magic procs.
Magic shield up.
It's on Tyrant.
Okay, DPS can go. Casters can go. Dispel.
DPS use cooldowns.
Magic shield is up. Teleport incoming. DPS stop. Magic shield up. Dispel.
Nice. Iskander. Shot of
More
Supreme.
speed ramp.
Okay, let's go find the people to res. Ping on the map where you died.
I'm just broke again. I don't know how to ping.
Anybody who has Iskander pieces, like you already have some pieces from the set, please put a plus in chat for how many you have. If you need this one that dropped. We will go Kazzak next, Blasted Lands. Okay, I guess Zink's seed, but everyone else got rezzed, I assume. If you don't need any loot, go ahead and take this portal and start flying to Blasted Lands. Okay. Okay, Legion's in here. Great.
Nah. Okay, I'm getting a summon. Alright. Oh. I'm on half some cooldown.
Or your Iskander pieces, please.
Anybody who wants this Iskander's piece, his left claw, please report in chat how many you have. Ashtina, you will just have to wait one moment. We have like alts in here that are summoning. Yes, it seems like everybody is 0. Can I boot Banshee? I think I can, so... Yes? Okay. Oops. Okay, inviting you, Ashtina. One, two, three for summon to Blasted Lands. Again, thank you all warlocks for working overtime. Yes, Kazzak. Okay, gonna quickly go over the tactics right now. Please, I hope nobody who needs to hear them is AFK. The main thing here is that anybody who has mana, do not fall below 2k mana, because he puts he puts a magic debuff on. I believe it's magic, and if it drains your mana, and if it drains all of your mana, then you wipe the raid. Essentially, you explode and you wipe the raid. So do not fall below 2k mana. I'll try to make sure to look at people's mana and call your name out. You just stop healing or stop casting, just wand or something if you are running low. Wrist? Sure. I mean, it will be up to you, because I'm sure people would appreciate both a warlock or a shaman. Whatever's more fun, I guess. Okay, so don't fall below 2k mana. Do not die, okay? Healers, you gotta make sure that nobody dies, because if you die, you heal Kazzak for like 70k health. And besides that, that's basically it. We just need to make sure we dispel and decurse. He only puts on like one curse and one magic debuff at a time, so it's very easy to dispel or decurse. If you see something pop up on your decursive, just immediately dispel it. Go ahead and clear your skip list on decursive if you have one. Let's see, it is 1 hour 30 into raid. So it kind of do be looking like we might have to attempt Hederine. Oh, so get ready.
Hey, about Hederine, I don't think we should, like, if we wipe sometime, we don't have to make a big deal out of it. We can just run back, do a quick try, and do quick tries. And when we see people fail, we just corrugate it and go again. We don't have to, like, stand there and make a whole lot of trouble out of it. Just pumping tries out and have good spirit. Because sometimes I feel people get a little frustrated over nothing. And if we see people don't do the right tactic, we can help them out, and so everyone get it, so we can get more tries.
Yes,
Just
I
as a
agree.
suggestion, so we stay positive and make it, because it's not so
Of a
difficult
Hederine,
when you know it. Yeah, of Hederine, of course.
Because I mean, like, this is Kazzak, we should just first try this.
Oh, Kazzak will be a stomp, but yeah. It is very important to stay positive in a raid. I agree with that. I think the frustration comes from like people wasting time on, you know, when they die, they waste their consumes, they waste their repair bills, stuff like that. But it is very important to respect one another, and hopefully everyone will be in Discord. But if they're not, I will ask them to be. But if they're not, then and they wipe us, then we will most likely do minus DKP today, if they refuse to get in Discord for whatever reason.
Yeah, nice. Or actually, it's if they don't want to join the minus DKP and they wipe the raid, they can rather leave the raid, because it's not a difficult fight when you do it right.
Yeah, like if we have
you don't
really...
like need 40 people, is what I'm trying to say. Also, it's like if you have 30 people and you do it right, it's not a problem.
Well, sometimes RNG does mess us up, like if the wrong person gets mind controlled, that's pretty unfortunate. But for the most part, it should be okay.
Just kick anyone who isn't in group chat, it's easy. Well, actually in voice chat.
Yes, please don't kill the ads. Let the warlocks get the last hit, and also we want to kill the ads right before we attempt Kazzak so they do not respawn. Priests, when you are buffing, we will do full rebuffs again, because we don't have to do full rebuffs, but please buff Shadow Protection on everybody, according to your assignments. So Peach 1 to 3, Clack 4 to 6, Akitsu 7 and 8. Alright, who are we still waiting on? Okay, quite a few people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still waiting about 4 people, and then some others are running in. And we also have only 2 shamans, although I guess Wrist if you don't mind swapping to St. Moon, we could have 3 for Hetty. Okay, wonderful. We will also need at least 5 tanks, although ideally 6 for Hederine.
It would. I'll say the one thing that pisses me off is when the tank has to go behind the pillar because of bloating toxins, then all the DPS are like, yeah, mate, and just start following the fucking tank behind the pillar. I mean, it's just so retarded.
It's a little hard to coordinate. Like, I really feel like the off tanks have to coordinate with each other to tell one another to taunt off each other. But it's a lot going on, so sometimes it can be confusing.
Every time they do that, I just stand there and just look at the DPS and just kind of like facepalm a bit. Like, I just cringe so hard.
Did you hear that, guys? DPS? Herbal Remedy is facepalming at you guys.
That's right.
See how easy this shit is?
Okay, so was there somebody that I need to invite back in? Because I forget with everyone leaving and coming. But I know Legion's gonna drop for Cravon, and Wrist is gonna stay on Wrist. So I think we have 1 spot still if somebody wants to join. If you see your buddy online. Okay, looks like we are all here but Mortis. Oh no, he's almost here. He's just having a little bit of difficulties, but he's almost here. Okay, so start buffing every group except Mortis's group. Okay, Mortis is here. I'm gonna go pop a ready check. Once we're gonna start clearing the ads though. I rebuffed oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot we had a Shadow Priest. No, I'm sorry.
It's over, guys. We failed.
Okay, so normal priests don't buff Shadow Protection for the rest of the duration of this raid. Let Chachaka buff it. Okay, but yes, let's move forward. Let's start killing the ads. While we're waiting on the ready check, we're waiting on Herbal Hasaru. Don't start. Why? Why? Okay, don't pull Kazzak yet. I mean, I know we still have a couple ads, but what's up, Cravon? I think I'm too far away to see what you're saying and say.
About something coherent.
Okay, we might have to re-kill the hound. Yeah, I think it should be okay. Yes, pull back, guys. Move back.
Why are elves not immune to sleep? Think about it. D&D elves don't have to sleep.
Move back, guys. Move back. One more thing I forgot to mention. Melee. Melee, you want to stay at max melee range. Look at Triangle. Triangle's who you want to follow. Do not move past Triangle if you are melee, because he does an AoE meteor and it will knock back everybody in the area. And you do not want to knock back the tank. We started. So melee, max range, stay on Triangle. Do not knock the tank back.
Max range mine.
spell, anybody? With Twisted Reflection? You can kind of just forgo Thunderclap unless it's on the tank. Watch your mana. Do not fall below 2k.
Use cooldowns, DPS.
Someone to curse Bubs, please. Wonderful. Okay, if you do not need any loot, then you can start heading to Winter Spring.
I bet on first person to get to Hederine gets 50 gold. Deal.
Port to Darn, please.
Must be nice to have ports. Okay, I hope all the new people are in the Discord who's never done Hederine before. So that, I think that would be Bubs. I'm not sure if Plaque has done Hederine, but I know he's in Discord. I don't know about anyone else. Maybe Kermina. Oh, okay, and Shankarella. Okay. But you're in Discord. Excellent.
Dimensional Ripper, motherfucker.
I'm removing Legion. Thank you for summoning us all, Legion. Okay, Horde, stay tuned. There will be a Horde port here soon as Rift summons. Alright, we've one-shotted everyone today, so let's make it a one-shot Hederine. We got this. But if we don't, that's okay too.
I believe.
Take this portal, Horde. I have to remove somebody to invite that Warlock. Okay, thank you, Sakalo.
Yeah.
You didn't need any loot from Kazzak? Oh, shit.
I only needed stuff from Onyxia, and yeah, she was
Take this portal, Horde, if you don't need any loot. Okay, especially relevant for newer people who have never done Hederine before. Stay tuned, I will post a diagram for where to stand and explain the tactics when we get there. Did I lose my thing? Oh, nope, here we go.
Oh, you still got it. It's right there.
Okay, so if you want to just, once you get to Hederine, newer people, go ahead and go to Zugger chat in Cope Discord, and you can see a map of kind of explaining where you might stand. It might not make a lot of sense to you right now, but I will explain the tactics and the map shortly. Yes, please, Igasho. So we will have Ashtina, Tyron, Lethal, Knight, Igasho, and Sagalo. 6 tanks, that is ideal. Yes, let's do 6 tanks, so please, Igasho. This way we will have a pickup tank.
Bro, there's a Warlock here wanting to summon. Invite Carl Grow.
He's in here.
Let's motherfucking go.
Okay, let's see. Bubs is in here, great. And we know Shank's in here. I think that basically covers everyone. Okay. Alright, so for Hederine, there is a mechanic similar to Living Bomb, and that's why it's so important that we're all in Discord and listening to each other, because if you mess up on the mechanic, you might wipe the raid. And like Golly said, it's okay. Like, people are new, people are gonna have to learn, so we might take a few trials here. But don't worry, if you have any questions after I explain everything, even after we do a few attempts, feel free to ask. I will explain things once we are all mostly there, so it makes more sense because we're looking at the map.
I'm retarded.
What about your pet? Oh no, that's I'm disabled.
Yeah, I'm retarded and he's disabled.
Okay, I am booting Anathemus. No, Cargo! Be careful on your way down to the southern Winter Spring. There are demons in the way. Please help each other out. Use Feign Death. Be undead. Okay, and I have to invite Agalo back. All spellbooks are tradable, so whenever Carl meets up with you, he should be able to trade that over to you, Bumps.
Oh no.
Be back in 5 minutes, probably enough to before the pull.
Okay.
Also, I'm on a really bad spec again because I'm not a smart man, so make me tank one of the ads, not the boss. Thank you.
Okay.
We should like rob cash machines.
Okay guys, listen up. If you are a if you are a mage, a boomkin, or a resto druid, you can go ahead and start making your decursive list. You will be decursing Curse of Weakness off of melee. Yes, you'll be decursing Curse of Weakness off of melee. Please decurse all tanks first, and then the rest of melee. Let's see. Hobie, you're probably gonna end up healing the main tank. And Vaca, I want you to stand with melee so you can actually reach melee when you're decursing, if that's okay. Okay, so Hobie will be on main tank,
Literally
Vaca
got
will be
a book
standing
on how
with
to hack.
melee. Go ahead and start making your lists. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Dispellers. We will be dispelling all casters. Ideally, the order you want to prioritize is, well, once St. Moon is in the raid, you want to put St. Moon first. So you may not want to start your decursive list yet. St. Moon will be a tank, and that's why. Wait a second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Igashio, did you already respec? Okay. And you've already put your points in? Okay. 1 moment, wrist. I gotta remove somebody. I'm gonna invite you back in a moment, Ismagora. Okay, well that's okay. We'll just have like... Okay, so maybe St. Moon, you're not gonna be tanking, because Igashio already respect, I forgot you were coming too. So St. Moon, you're not gonna be tanking, you can use Iskanders. So again, sorry, dispellers. We will be dispelling magic, so that means that you can go ahead and start making your list. Put Saint Moon at the top. Although he's not tanking, but he could be, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so who you want to be dispelling is Saint Moon, Lutheraning, then Warlocks. We don't have any Warlocks. All our Warlocks are going to be alts. So Saint Moon, Lutheraning, and then you want to dispel Mages and Boomkins last. Boomkins are only Dispel buff. Hold on, Ismagora. I have to boot someone. But wait. Okay. Once the Warlocks are done summoning, then I'll invite you back. Isma. No, Saint has to be in here so we can make our dispel list. I wish we had 6 shamans like we did yesterday, but it is very nice to have 40 raiders, or 39 I think. Isma, I'm gonna invite you once the Warlocks are done summoning, or almost done summoning. The raid is full right now, but there is room. There's 2 spots. Well, 1 spot after you.
Are we
1,
ready?
2, 3 for summons if you're far.
Are we close to boss fight?
What?
Well, like, are we ready?
What do you mean, are we ready?
It's like, go.
No. After we all get there, I have to explain tactics. And then we'll do buffs. Or we'll do buffs during tactics, and then we're gonna try. Do not clear the ads that are there around Hederine yet. We will kill her probably when I start explaining the tactics. Listen to Hasaru. So we have 2 resto druids and shamans, okay. If you don't have that many consumes, like in terms of like nature protection potions, elixirs of poison resistance, you might want to wait after the first attempt, so that everyone's on the same page and knows the tactics, so you're not wasting consumes. Okay, who else are we waiting on? Golly, Sagalo.
I'm saving my 6 minutes of dragon buff.
Okay, Golly and Sagalo is basically the only two people that we're waiting
I'm
on.
here. I'm here.
Okay. Oh, you're here. Okay, so just Sagalo. Cargo, I'm gonna go ahead. Wait. Where's Wrist? Oh, he's almost here. Cargo, I'm gonna go ahead and remove you so I don't forget to add Do 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 do. And has Brilliance Aura. Wonderful. Okay. Hunters, please use your nature resistance auras here as well, if there's not a shaman in your group. Although shamans are using, well, yeah, just work it out with your shamans. Okay, so here we go. The tactics. We can also start clearing ads as I'm explaining, and you don't need to listen for some because you're a seasoned veteran. Okay, so guys, especially newer people, go to Zugger Chat. I hope you can see this map, or you can see the Zugger Chat channel. If you can't, let me know. There is a map here, and basically it's oriented the way that you are looking now at the map, the real game in front of you. You see how there's two pillars. There's a left pillar and there's a right pillar. So that's basically what the map is about. Melee is going to be at the left pillar. On the right pillar, we're going to have ranged. So there is a mechanic here. The most important thing that you do is not wipe us with a debuff called Bloating Toxins. This is a red border debuff. She will put it on 1 or 2 people at the same time. And when you get this debuff, I will call your name out. That means you have to loss as many people in the raid as possible. You have to be outside of the line of sight of as many people in the raid as possible. So if you look at the map, yes, Ismagora posted another one if that one's more clear. So if you're ranged and you're at the right pillar, you follow this dotted arrow on the map to the opposite side of the pillar and you hug the pillar so that you are lossing as many people as possible. If you are melee, that means you go onto the other side of the left pillar, follow the dotted line. That is where you loss when you get bloating toxins. So if I call your name out with bloating toxins, that means you need to loss and go to the designated area according to the map and hug the pillar. That is so important. If you don't hug the pillar, you might hit like 3 people, and those 3 people might be like the main tank healers, so that would just be awful. Okay, so
question about the toxin.
Okay.
When you get it, how long are you going to stay behind the pillar? Is this just one sprout? Is it? It's more.
As soon as bloating toxins ends, you are free to move away, like move back to the raid.
But it's not like one burst of this green stuff. It's you have to stand there for 5-10 seconds, or
you get bloating toxins. When the debuff is over, you get a new debuff called Flesh Explosion. This is a poison and it needs to be cleansed immediately. You need to move back to the raid so the healers can heal you and the cleansers can cleanse you, if that makes sense.
Thank you.
Okay, so yes, again, there's bloating toxins, and once bloating toxins expires, the red border debuff, then you can move back to the raid. In fact, you need to move back to the raid immediately, so like I said, we can heal and cleanse you. Flesh Explosion is the debuff that occurs after bloating toxins that we need to cleanse. Okay, so I mentioned bloating toxins, mentioned Flesh Explosion. Another big mechanic in this fight is green gas. So if you see green gas, you need to move out of it immediately. What happens is, if you don't move out of it in like 3 seconds, you get put in an ice cube. And this ice cube is a major dot damage over time. And it's gonna kill you, because the healers can't heal you when you're in the ice cube. Like, they literally cannot heal you. So don't, I'm going to mark Lutheraning for the, like, melee green gas caller. If you can do that today, Lutheraning, that will be great. And I will try my best as ranged to call out the ranged green gas on top of the bloating toxins. So it's a few things that I have to be on top of, so I may not be on top of everything. So again, green gas, move out of it. You can equip your vial Valoon's Light to remove the ice cube debuff if you accidentally get put in it. Okay, next thing, decursing, curse of weakness, tanks, and then melee. Skip the rest. And dispellers, you're dispelling impotence. It is a debuff that reduces magic damage outputted by like 90%, so that's why you need to dispel all casters. Okay, DPS priests and paladins, you guys should dispel yourselves. Okay, last thing is mind control. She does mind control on a random person. I will try to call out for this person. Again, I may not be right on top of it, so look with your eyes, mages especially, to get ready to sheep that person. And like, ideally, melee, you are not AoEing because you might kill this person. Yeah, so ideally do not AoE when there's an MC target. Okay, if you die, run back. Alright, I know we need to go soon. I'm starting a ready check. Guys, you can log in. We're gonna do buffs. So this is kind of gonna be a trial run, especially for the newer people to get used to the mechanics. If you die, run back.
Guys, use greater nature protection or nature protection now.
So I was gonna ask tank assignments. Exactly that.
Oh yes, tank assignments. Okay, and also we need to use different marks. I think X and Skull will both be used. Let's move St. Moon here, and let's do Luther. I'm going to move you into a healer group. So, oh wait, no. I'll move you back into the off tank group. Sorry. Okay, so all tanks should have poison cleanse. Hobie, you're going to be on... Right, I need to do the assignments. Okay, well, let's just call them out because I don't have time to make a macro.
Remember, you don't want to probably mark it with Skull because it's going to move for blowing toxins.
Yes, so...
Also, tanks, disarm immunity, mobs disarm and stop.
Okay, good input. Let's kill Square first, and then we'll kill Moon. On Square, I want Sagalo and Tyron. On Moon, I want Knight and Lethal Dose. Igasho, you can be hitting either one of them. Ideally, Igasho, you are looking for if they swap aggro to Ashtina, that's when you taunt immediately. Okay. Tanks, I think you generally understand where to tank. So Ash is going to be on main. Hobie and Carl, I want you guys to heal Ash. Okay? Think we're good. Did I do it? Okay, waiting on... I think Passum and Green Twilight were just logged out. Oh, Passum, you can log in. Hamel, Knight, Ashtina.
I'm here.
Okay, Hamel's moving. Ashtina is moving. Okay, great. We're all here. Okay. So someone besides Ashtina has to pull. Let's wait for Passum to log in. Ranged, you're gonna follow Star. Melee, you're gonna follow Green. Triangle. Shamans want Kings. Oh, yes. Passum is probably King's buffer, so we...
Okay, move back then.
Yes,
we
move
wait
back.
For Kings, everyone.
But Carl is saying that Passum is not responsive.
And we need the rebuff from Paladins and Intellect.
Okay, Passum's logged in. Okay, wait for Passum to buff Kings, and then we will go. Yes. Square first. Square, and then Moon.
Looks like Ashtina needs Mark of the Wild and Fort.
It's a bad position to pull. We should wait till they are on the left side.
Yes,
so we get a good
about
start.
in the middle.
Yeah, so better to do a nice pull when we first try.
Okay, let's move up. Ranged follow star. Melee follow triangle. Someone besides Ashina, please pull.
Good luck.
Yep. Okay, Ashina has ranged move. Ranged move. Start discursing and dispelling.
Gas in melee over here.
Gas melee.
Akitsu, bloating toxins. Akitsu, move away. Cleanse poisons. CC on Agasho.
Careful with gas. There's still gas there where the snake, the pet is. Move gas.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice,
more
Dad.
gas.
Gas and melee. Move to where I am.
Res Knight. Shachaka, please boss.
You
Agasho,
got 4
please
stacks. Let me pick it up.
please tank Knight's target for now.
I think we're fine. We got like all the other off tanks and moves, so.
Hobie has bloating. CC on Akitsu.
You can't dodge lethal though. It's one of the parts of my simple rule.
Gas where you are, Tyrion. Gas where you are, Tyrion.
Okay, excellent,
there.
excellent, Golly. Cleanse any poisons that may be in raid.
Move.
Yes, yes.
Dead.
Need a B-res on Sagalo.
I got healed there.
Golly again, Golly again.
Back MC.
I can just walk if you want. I mean,
I did it.
Oh
So-
my god, I'm rooted. Melee move. I mean, ranged move. Ranged move. Stack on star.
Careful with
Golly
gas.
again,
Gas.
Golly again.
Move on
When
center.
Golly-
Follow. Do not
Second
follow
phase.
to the other side of the pillar. Do not follow to the other side of the pillar.
Golly again.
See
I think
Sanks
it's
and
because I'm the most away.
Okay, healers,
That's
please,
perfect.
please keep cleansing Golly. Please keep healing Golly.
Gas and melee. Gas and melee. Move Tyrion. That's where you
Control
Control
Zanks.
Zanks.
Control Zanks.
Do we not have wisdom on the boss?
sounds like
are.
it.
Gas is
Yes.
where nature resist totem is.
If you die, release and run back. Keep decursing, keep dispelling. Golly again.
Do not follow. Line of sight the tank.
Nappa, run back.
Yes.
Move to where I am. There's gas on both sides. The gas on this side has disappeared. Move the boss to where I am.
Yara needs
Golly
mind
again,
control.
and
These
range
are on
move.
boss.
Range
These are
stack on
on
star.
cooldown.
Careful.
Yeah.
There's gas where they're. There, the gas.
Control
All I need healing.
Heal Golly. Golly.
Gas. Move her. Move
That's
her,
on
move
Hill
her,
80.
Move her. Gas there. Move.
I just keep eating them.
Good. That's very good. Keep cleansing poisons off Golly and keep healing Golly.
Gas.
Golly
Move where
again.
I am. Move where I am.
Isla too.
Don't move too far from the
And
line of sight area. Careful, there's gas
Ranged
there.
move. Ranged move. Range stack on star. Control Luther. Control Luther. And keep healing Golly.
There's judgment of wisdom.
Melee. Move fast.
Keep dispelling. Keep decursing. Kragging.
Yes.
Kragging, please lost.
Gas, move fast to the other side.
Range. Let's restack on star so we're closer to the
Mind
pillar.
control.
Golly again.
Gas,
Golly and Shankarella.
Gas, move fast to the other side.
Gas
Gas,
on boss.
Move fast. Over here where I am is fine.
Golly again. Golly and Bubs. Bubs. Oh no,
Yeah.
Bubs.
Reduced
Cleanse
restraint.
poison.
Nature
Cleanse
protection.
poison. Ranged move.
Nature protection, restoration, elixir, poison resistance.
Golly
Drag
and
FMC.
Agasho.
If
Golly
you
and
die,
Agasho.
run.
Cleanse. We just got hit with the second one.
Control Kragging. Range, let's remove. Let's
She's
stack on Spar.
disarmed.
Candle and Golly. Candle and Golly.
Gas.
Gas, move to the other side. Here's fine.
Candle.
Do not follow
Disarm
boss.
boss.
Do not follow boss. Do not follow
Saint
boss.
Moon and Golly. Control Peach.
Careful with gas. Here's fine. Here's fine.
This is so fucking great.
Wow. Good job, guys.
Nice. Hey,
we did it.
You see that? The one that's most far away always get the toxin.
Yes,
I took it every time now.
Yes, so I think Reba Hunt was right about this theory.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm not, so she does it on 2 people, but I'm not sure like who gets the other one.
Maybe somebody who's closest, or that is close, and then somebody who's far, or something like
Well,
that.
one time
Yeah,
Candle and
but-
Golly got it. Maybe it's just random, I'm not sure.
But at least I didn't follow after her. I'd rather stay out of range, just so I make sure to be the one person most far away all the fucking time. And it worked.
Yes, that's very nice. It's a good, reassuring strategy. Makes Hederine easier, for sure. Okay, great job, guys. Yes, raid will be over. So we have more time to enjoy our weekend. Res the dead if you can